fussy little face.
Hi Taurus, welcome to June 2015. Your ruling planet Venus enters Leo on June 5th, and she's going to have an extra long visit in Leo. She'll be in Leo until October 8th because she's going to retrograde July 25th through September 5th. Leo rules the area of your life that has to do with your foundation, your inner being, your home, your family, your soul power, your personal power, how you build security for yourself. In June, you're going to want to relax and enjoy your life. You're not going to want to get caught up in other people's challenges or problems. The message is let them solve their own problems, because when you do, you empower them to develop their own self-mastery. The reason we have lessons or certain experiences in our life is to grow our soul, to grow our character. And if we rush in and fix, save, and rescue, then the person doesn't get the lesson or the experience they need to grow, and we've taken on their karma. How do you know you've taken on other people's karma? You feel more tired, you feel distracted, and you're not focusing on what you need to do, which is have fun and fill your own cup. That's the message for you in June, is allow everyone else to put out their own fires, solve their own problems. You put your feet up, sit on the porch, and enjoy your life. This is a wonderful month. There's a lot of positive energy this month. And having your ruling planet in another sign that enjoys the pleasures of life is the opportunity for you to work on your home, buy property. It's a good time to buy property. You have Jupiter there, now Venus is there, and they're forming a grand fire trine with Uranus and the moon in Sagittarius. In the beginning of the month, at the Sagittarius full moon on June 2nd, there's this fabulous grand fire trine going on between Uranus in Aries, the moon in Sagittarius, and Jupiter in Leo. Now, there's a trine like this in your chart, and there's a kite. So it's a kite because there's a tail on this trine, and that tail is the Sun in Gemini, Mars in Gemini, and Mercury in Gemini. So this is about using your resources to build greater wealth for yourself, whether it's through real estate or investments. It has more to do with passive income rather than working income. And passive in that, you invest in this and then you get a return on that investment rather than, wages from your job or your business. So your money houses are lit up here in June, but this is also the area of what you love and value, what's important for you. And you can parlay this in such a way to use that Jupiter to attract prosperity, whether you do it through real estate or maybe you've started a home-based business. There's something happening here with you in June that has to do with your prosperity and your abundance and sudden breakthroughs, a serendipity, opportunity coming to you where you least expected it, or someone helping you out where you had no idea that they would step up for you. This can also be your partner's resources, your partner's luck and good fortune blessing you as well. So there's a lot of financial opportunity here for you in June, creating increased earning, increased investment ability, increasing your resources. Very strong here in June. I love the Sagittarius full moon. It's a wonderful energy. The only thing that's challenging it is the Neptune. And so, you just want to pay attention. I went into detail about Neptune in May. I'm not going to go into it again in June. Both the full moon in Sagittarius and the Gemini new moon this month are awesome. There's tremendous positive energy here. The only challenge to the full moon Neptune is very strong right now, and he is challenging both lights, the sun and the moon, at the full moon in Sagittarius, as well as Mars and Mercury. And so for you, it's about allowing others to figure out their own solutions, and, being careful with friends, being careful with those you network, to make sure that they are sincere and you're not getting caught up in promises or fantasy that is not true. Now, Mercury will go direct June 11th, and this is wonderful. I would say June 12th on, start the new business, buy the property, get that promotion, whatever you're going for, June 12th on or June 13th on is great. The Jupiter trine Uranus is on all month. It is strong at the full moon. It goes exact on the 22nd of this month, and it's strong all month going into July. This Jupiter trine Uranus. And the moon in Sagittarius keeps coming around and hitting it up again, and that just brings out even more opportunity and prosperity for you. And I really like seeing this energy. Neptune will retrograde June 12th through November 18th. This is good because it gives you time to assimilate all the growth lessons that you've been experiencing since he went direct last fall in 2014 in regards to your goals, your friends, your hopes, your wishes, your ideals, and learning valuable lessons around truth and integrity and sincerity and reality versus fantasy, or spiritual experiences versus fantasy. And that's, for each individual to determine which is which. But the whole purpose with Neptune is to raise your vibration. And when you raise your vibration, you expand consciousness. And when you expand consciousness, you gain new insight and understanding into your life, why you're here, your purpose. And that's what it's about, is raising our vibration and holding more light and then sharing that light with others. Saturn will dip back into Scorpio on June 14th until September 17th. And for you, that's about relationships, looking at your relationships. Is there anything you've been tolerating? Is it time to let them, solve their own struggles so that they gain that self-mastery? Then there is a fabulous Gemini new moon on June 16th. I love this moon. It's happening in the area of your resources. Anything you put the word my in front of. My car, my house, my wife, my husband, my dog. And it has no challenging aspects to it. The sun and the moon are coupled at 25 degrees 7 minutes Gemini, and they're sextile in Uranus. And this is positive energy. This is innovation and ingenuity. You can have brilliant ideas with this. You can have brilliant breakthroughs with this energy. Mercury is still being challenged by Neptune because at the new moon, Mercury is Gemini's ruling planet. He is at 5 degrees, 23 minutes Gemini, so he's got to pass over the Neptune again. So again, it is about, not going by promises, but going by behavior. What people are doing, not what they're promising. But it's still a very positive energy, and it's a wonderful time to focus on what truly matters to you, focus on what's important for you, and let go of the rest. There's so much positive energy in here this month. Now the moon will couple with Venus on the 20th. That is a good time to purchase a new property. That is a good time to, be at home and do things around the home that make you feel good. It's a great day to have a party. It's a great day, to have a cookout. It's a great day to be at home and beautify the home. It's a wonderful energy. Then the next day, the sun enters Cancer on the 21st, and you have happy summer in the northern hemisphere and winter in the southern hemisphere. It's also happy Father's Day on June 21st here in the States. Cancer sextiles Taurus. So this is a wonderful energy for you. When you water the earth, everything grows. So the intention is for you to be fruitful and abundant in June going into July. Mars, the planet of action and desire, moves into Cancer on June 24th. So this is really lighting up that area of communication, your thought patterns, your habit patterns, your style of speaking and listening. It's going to make you more busy in the community, a lot of short distance travel. It's a great time to use social media, networking, getting out there, letting others know about your products and services, letting others know about your ideas, publishing your ideas, broadcasting your ideas, promoting your work, promoting what you do. Wonderful time to be doing it. There's so much positive energy this month in everyone's chart. I love it. In fact, by the end of the month, the moon comes around again in Sagittarius, and she forms another grand fire trine with Jupiter, and this time Venus is there. So you've got Venus and Jupiter by the end of the month in the area of your home and foundation, and harmonious energy flow with the moon in the area of other people's value, other people's money, your partner's resources, forming this fabulous grand fire trine with Uranus in Aries. This is a great time to take out a loan for real estate. You could get an awesome loan, low interest, really good points. You could really do well with this energy if you're using it to invest in real estate, invest in a home-based business, invest in anything that you are thinking long-term, you're thinking the future, and where you're going, where you want to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and so on. A wonderful time to make long-term investments. Prosperity abounds for you this month. It's a tremendous, prosperous time for you. So I'm not seeing so much in the area of love this month. That'll kick in next month. For those of you already coupled, it's a good month. It's an opportunity to have fun at home, to really enjoy your home together with your family, with your partner. This is a wonderful time for that, wonderful month for that. Money looks incredible. There's some real money opportunities in here for you this month, Taurus. And it has to do with, investments, but as well as, it can come through your work and perhaps a business you own or, the company you work for. I'm seeing it more around, passive income, real estate, 401k, stocks, bonds, insurance, funds, things like that. But it looks really good. I'm not seeing any challenges in your health. There's nothing like that going on. Spiritually, you're growing. And it really is the month for you to fill your cup, to love you, to nourish you, to nurture you, to focus on your foundation, to focus on what you need, to build up your reserves, your financial reserves, your emotional reserves, your physical reserves, your spiritual reserves, your mental reserves. Fill your cups and allow others to learn from their own experiences. And really enjoy this month. It's time for you to relax, smell the roses, and enjoy your life. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plussing my podcast, Taurus. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, it's very easy. The link is below. You go to my astrology service page. You purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule. You get scheduled. Or if you have a coaching concern you want to focus on, a strategy you want to focus on, whether it's to do with business or your personal life or your spiritual life, it's very easy. You go to my coaching service page. That link is below. You purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule. You get scheduled. I'm also offering a money webinar and a love webinar in June, and I would love to see you there. So until next time, Taurus, enjoy your life. It looks good.
Wise beyond her years, she took away all my tears, swept away all my fears with her big brown eyes as she sang, hello, it's gonna be okay. Hello, there's plenty of rainbows tonight. Hello, these are just in the day. Hello, you know it's better than goodbye. Stretching out a little hand, she said to take a stand, walking through the fields where the daisies don't grow. Would you be so bold to forget?